I want to share with you the realities of commercial aquaponics right now. It's happening around the world, and it's time for people who want to have a change in lifestyle, a tree change, a sea change, whatever you like to call it, to get into commercial aquaponics. Now, I just want to share with you some of the very successful farms that are around the world right now. And these are just ones that I've been personally involved in. The first one, of course, that we're going to feature very heavily in our aquaponics design course is the commercial farm in Hong Kong. And this farm is just going absolute gangbusters. They've got a great following as far as their customers are concerned. And in fact, I can let you in a little secret, they actually paid back their capital outlay in 18 months. Now, how about that for a success story? This farm is 2,200 square metres, and just have a look at it, fantastic. And right now, at the time of filming, they're growing 40 different crops in this farm at the same time. You'll get some people who tell you can't do that. In fact, typically in a hydroponic farm, they are monocroppers. They can only grow one crop at a time because their nutrient is tailored to one crop only at a time. But in a natural system, like our aquaponic systems are, like a garden or a farm, you can plant all sorts of crops fairly close together and you can grow multiple crops. That's exactly what we can do in an aquaponics farm. Just have a look at some of the beautiful produce being grown in this farm in Hong Kong right now. Here's another farm that I've spent a fair bit of time off, and that's called Ouroboros Farms in Half Moon Bay in California. This is a great farm. Ken and his team there are doing very, very well with their farm. And here's some shots of their farm going fabulously well. I don't know how they market their product. I think they do mostly Sunday markets and restaurants and that kind of thing. And there's a myriad of farms now in the USA that are springing up all over the place that are doing very, very well. Now, one of my students, my star students, Arvind, is building farms all throughout the Middle East. He's completed farms, the Hong Kong farm is one. He's got farms in Oman, in Muscat, in Bahrain, in India, just to name a few, and Toronto in Canada. There are farms there that are growing, and they're going really, really well. And here's some shots of these various projects that you'll see, and they're just going well. And I want to just share with you a small interview with Arvind that we carried out a few months ago when we were in Hong Kong with him. So Arvind, would you mind telling us what it is that you do? Just give us an idea.
Sure. We run a consulting firm called Water Farmers Aquaponics out of Canada. And what we do is we build aquaponic farms on a commercial scale or a research scale all across the globe. We operate in about 6 different countries now.
How many farms have you built? Just by
we have about 12 farms.
12 farms?
We're running on our 13th right now. So.
Okay. We're in this one here in Hong Kong, which is pretty impressive, I've got to say.
It's the best one in our...
What design criteria have you used?
We've gone with a hybrid system, if I may. We've done media beds, floating rafts or deep water culture, wicking beds. We're trying out verticals as well. Okay. And we got some Dutch buckets going too.
Okay. Yeah. So, without getting into too much detail at this point in time, why have you decided to go that? Because a lot of the world is trying to tell us we should be doing just nothing but rafts.
True. What we have noticed is that the health of the biology of the aquaponics system is much better when you go with a system that's more diverse, especially the media beds, taking into consideration the amount of biological activity as well as the population density and the variety in the population as well. Okay. It seems to be more catering towards the complete ecosystem when you have more channels that you use to grow your vegetables in.
Also, here's another farm that's being built in China right now, and this one's going to be an absolute monster. 10 greenhouses, 100 metres long by 12 metres wide. And this is being built in northern China, where it's extremely cold. The temperatures, they tell me, can get down to -40. I can't even comprehend that kind of cold. I'm just looking forward to going up and seeing the progress on this farm as it's being built, but it's a monster. And this is being built to cater to the up-and-coming middle class of Chinese people who want to buy better food, and they've got the money to pay for extra food. This is their target market, and I think they're going to have a wonderful success story. So this is the reality of commercial aquaponics. It is here now. You can be part of it. Students of mine are going out and building small farms all over the world, and that's just the way of the future. So many people realise that aquaponics farming is the farming of the future. It's a way to provide high quality, nutrient dense, organic food. That's the way of the future. Organic farming, the realities of commercial aquaponics, you can be involved in it right now.